damn it, why can't I think of anything? Nobody wants the Sharkaroo, no one wants the Sharkrella. What the hell am I meant to do? No one's afraid of sharks. What am I gonna do? Yes. 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 My masterpiece is completed. And that, boys and girls, is how Sharknado came into existence. Hi guys, it's Sean, I'm back, and I've got my first B-movie breakdown for you. Woo! B-movie breakdown! And if you haven't guessed what this B-movie breakdown is going to be about, it's about Shazam! Sharknado. Enough said. Now, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know what Sharknado is, let me educate you. It's about this ex-surfer called Finn Shepherd. He owns a little bar on the Southern California beach, and due to the polar ice caps melting, because global warming is an issue, which this movie highlights, there's floods. And with the floods comes what? A fuckload of sharks. And what's worse than a fuckload of sharks? Try this, guys. A fuckload of sharks with a tornado. What do you get? Tornado shark? You get a Sharknado. That's right, nature's most deadliest force. And when this Sharknado starts tearing up California, it's up to Finn Shepherd and his friends to go and save his family. Now, I don't think they realised what they had when they first made this movie. I think it's only after people realised just how batshit crazy this film is that people learn to love it. And surprisingly, this movie is quite subdued compared to number 2 and 3, which I will be getting onto eventually. But this movie only had a budget of $2 million. You can really see that they scrimped and saved every cent out of this movie. I can imagine them just sat on the street with a little tin like that, like, gonna make Sharknado. And eventually this movie did get made. And you can really tell that this is a low budget movie, guys. They use the same like stock footage over and over again. It's just a shark one in the water. The CGI looks terrible. It's worse than The Rock in the Mummy Returns as the Scorpion King. It's worse than that. The rain's CGI, it looks terrible. You look up to the sky, there's not a cloud in the sky, but the CGI rain everywhere. The only actor in this movie I recognised is, what's that guy's name? John Hurd, who you might know better as Kevin McAllister's dad out of Home Alone. And in this movie, he plays this character, he just sits at a bar all day, like this, just like molesting and groping all the beach babes that walk in. And I felt quite sad because this probably is what this guy's doing at this moment in time. If he's in Sharknado, they probably just saw him at the bar and thought, "Get the camera on him, quick!" And they were like, "Oh yeah, just pretend we're not here, just act natural." Oh, there's a shark! Run from the shark! Oh fuck, what? But yeah, he's the only actor in this movie I know. All the cast are really bad in this. Tara Reid's in this. She's fallen from grace since American Pie, but saying that, what's she done after American Pie? And like I said, guys, I think they didn't know that they caught lightning in a bottle with this. Like I said, I'm going to review the other 2 and 3 movies. This one's really subdued. The third one, you've got David Hasselhoff. You've got like laser chainsaws. You've got people going into space to defeat this Sharknado. That's not to say that this movie isn't crazy. By the end of the movie, you've got people flying around in choppers. You know, they rip off the jaws. You're going to need a bigger boat, but this time you're going to need a bigger chopper, because they're dropping little bombs in the Sharknado to try and destroy it. They blow one up with a Hummer covered in explosives. The best advert for a Hummer ever, by the way. And this movie is still crazy, trust me, it's crazy. Which is why I'm going to rate this movie 8 out of 10, which you might think, oh, I thought you'd give it a 10. But, like I said, guys, compared to 2 and 3, this movie's nowhere near as crazy, so I've got to give it the 8. Now, that pretty much wraps up this B-movie breakdown, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a formula I'm going to work on. I'm going to start, you know, working on it a bit harder. It's just bleh, coming out at the minute. But I hope you enjoyed this. Like it if you did. Comment below if you've seen Sharknado or any other B-movies that you'd like me to review. And subscribe if you want to see some of my other videos. So, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.